So for day 2, I'm going to show you your warm-up series that you'll have. You're going to repeat this warm-up series 2 times a week, just because it's not in the other days of the program. If you feel like it's helping you and you like doing it, you can do it almost every single day if you want to. You're going to have 4 exercises that you're going to go through. The very first one's called a half-kneeling hip shift. So to perform the hip shift, you're going to drop onto a pad onto one knee, the other foot out in the front. Make sure your body stays over your hips, so as you do this, you're not shifting your weight forward and backwards. You're going to think about pushing the inside part of your foot down into the ground. So if you're watching from the front, I'm just going to push my arch down into the floor, maintain contact the whole time. And then as I go through the hip shift, I'm going to keep my arch down or my foot turned in. I'm going to push my knee out to the side a little bit. If you don't push your knee out, the hip shift will look like that basically, and we're trying to avoid that. So foot down, arch down, push the knee forward and out to the side slightly. And as you do this, what should happen is your hip should twist. So hopefully you can see on camera that my belt buckle is turning towards you. My pocket on this side is moving backwards. I'm going to inhale as I go forward, and then exhale as I pull back. As you move forward, you may feel your quad a little bit, you may feel your butt, probably more butt than anything. And then as you drive your knee out and breathe in, you're going to feel a nice big stretch on the inside part of your groin. That's what we're looking for. And then as you pull back, you're going to feel your groin turn on or activate. And all you're going to think about doing is pulling your knee in slightly. So one more time, inhale. Inhale, knee goes out, foot's in. Exhale, knee comes back and in, foot stays in. This will also help with some of the wear you're getting on the outside part of your ankles that we discussed earlier this season. So really focusing on keeping your arch down will help your foot turn in a little bit more and allow it to be a little bit more flexible as you get in and out of cuts. Okay, so you'll do that on both sides. I believe I put 10 reps on both sides, but feel free to do as many as you want. Slow, controlled, inhaling as you go out, exhaling as you pull back. The remaining ones get a little bit easier. I'm going to grab a band really quick. The first one's called a toe touch to a squat. So you'll take a TheraBand, you'll put the TheraBand around your knees, so it's above your knees here. Feel free to use the slam board if you want to. First thing you're going to do is a toe touch. So all I want you to do is put your weight onto your heels and shift your butt backwards. A good cue, but it's a little bit weird, that helps you get in the right position. Just imagine it's like you're squeezing your butt a little bit. So holding this position here, you'll be driving your knees out against the band the whole time. Try and get down as far as you can towards your hands. So I'm inhaling and straightening out, back to my toe touch, then I'm exhaling, and I'm dropping back down. As you drop down into the squat, just think about staying onto your heels, keeping your knees pushed out against the band. You should feel your butt a little bit, you should feel some quads, but that's about the range of motion you're going through. As you get more comfortable, we'll try and progress you into more of a deeper squat and standing back up. We'll save that for a later date. Third exercise is called a straight leg cross connect walk. So basically all you're going to do is get nice and tall, pull your head and chest back away, and then you're just going to do opposite arm and leg, kicking the leg out in front, also called like Frankenstein's. But you should feel this down the back side of your leg, and you're trying to twist the shoulders as you come up to the front. The very last one, probably the most important one, you'll grab your band again. The band will go around your knees. You're going to step onto a slant board, no weight, hands go together, elbows go together, lift the elbows straight up. So now you're going to perform a squat. You're going to inhale, exhale down to about parallel. When you get to parallel, you're going to inhale and then exhale and stand back up. Just nice and slow, just warming up your squat pattern and really trying to get that dialed in as we continue on through the rest of your off-season program. Making sure that you're just applying gentle pressure out against the band. So you have a hip shift, shift forward, inhale, exhale, pull back. You have the toe touch to squat. Find your heels, tip over, nice straight line. Try and get down as low as you can. Inhale or exhaling as you drop down, exhaling as you come back up. Then you have the straight leg cross connect walk, staying tall and rotating the upper body. And then you have the squat on the slam board with the band around your knees, hands together, elbows together. Inhale, exhale to parallel, inhale at the bottom, stand back up.